Alright guys, today I'm going to show y'all how I do some hamburger steak and gravy right here, okay? Right here I got 5 hamburger patties I patted out. This was 1.5 pounds of ground chuck, and so I got 5 patties out of it. I'm going to just season it with salt and pepper. Some of this salt right here, good stuff. And I got my pan heating up, a skillet heating up over medium heat. We'll do the other side when we get them in the pan. Alright, this right here is an 11-inch skillet, and I put just about a teaspoon of oil in there, not much. And put them seasoned side down. Oh, this is going to be killer, guys. This is something I cook quite often. Cheap, easy, and delicious. Okay, now just season this side. Okay, so I cooked these about 3 minutes, and I didn't mess with them, didn't smash them, don't do nothing like that. And then I'm going to flip them. See, they got a nice crust, forming crust on the bottom. And I'll let them cook about another 3 minutes. Alright, so they cooked about 3 minutes on the other side. We're going to pull them off, okay? Okay. This is something I want to show y'all. This the cast iron skillet or a stainless steel skillet is the best to use when doing something like this. If you use like a non-stick skillet or something, you're not going to get all these nice bits, and that right there is really going to add a nice flavor. So you can use a non-stick skillet, but the flavor ain't going to be as good as using stainless steel or cast iron. Cast iron is probably the best. Okay, now right here I have one medium Vidalia onion. I just chopped it up like that. And then right here I got some fresh mushrooms. That was, I think it was about 6 whole mushrooms I sliced up, and I just sliced them up about 1/8 to a 1/4 inch thick. I'm gonna add all that in there. And we're leaving that grease. We need that grease and everything in there. So I'll just cook in for a couple minutes. Alright, it's been going about a minute or so. But you'll see as you cook these, everything will come up off the bottom of the pan, because the onions and mushrooms release a little bit of water and this and that. You stir them around. Everything will come off the bottom of the pan, all them yummy, nice bits. So I'm just going to cook it for a few more minutes until everything gets nice and soft. Okay, so I've cooked that for probably 7-8 minutes. Everything's soft. All the bits come off the bottom of the pan and everything. Now we're going to add some flour. There's 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. And a little more. About 2.5 tablespoons. And I'll just stir that around. Cook that flour for about a minute. Keep it stirred. Okay, now I got some beef broth right here. I got 3 cups. Add a little at a time. It's probably about a half cup. We'll get that mixed up. Very easy to make gravy, man. I made it a lot. And I got my heat a little under medium heat. See how it's coming together? Beautiful. A little more. I had probably a half cup at a time, man. Okay. Just keep doing that until we get all 3 cups in. Here's what it's looking like. I'm gonna add the last little bit. Mix it around. And I'm gonna bring it up to a low boil. Very low boil. Just crank the heat up a tad bit. Oh yeah. I'm also gonna add in a little worcestershire sauce. Probably about a tablespoon. You can add in more if you like, or you don't even have to add it. Okay. Okay, it's coming up to sort of a boil. Now what I'm going to do is, I just want this to simmer, just to simmer lightly. You see it's kind of thin right now, but it will thicken up because I'm gonna add my little hamburger patties back in. Okay. Throw that juice in there. Now, what we'll do is just we just want it to simmer for probably 15-20 minutes or so, and it'll really thicken up. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all real quick. See how it's just barely boiling like that? That's what you want. You wanted to keep it just barely boiling like that for a little while, probably 15-20, maybe 30 minutes, and that liquid will reduce and thicken up a little bit, and the hamburgers will finish cooking because they wasn't cooked all the way. So, and then you just want to stir it every few minutes or so. Okay, I'll be back when it's done. Alright guys, this is basically done. It's been cooking for about 20 minutes like that, and the sauce has thickened up quite a bit. It's not a real thick sauce anyways, but it's thickened up quite a bit. That's the way you want it right there. And I also wanted to show you I added a teaspoon of this browning sauce in there after I added the Worcestershire sauce. You don't have to add this, but it makes it look nice. Tastes pretty good, so that's optional, and just salt and pepper to your taste. But anyways, we're gonna let it cool down for a minute, and it'll thicken up more as it cools. So I'm gonna let it cool for about 10 minutes, and we'll get into that. Also got some broccoli frying over here and some bacon grease. Check that out. Okay, so it's been cooling for about 10 minutes, and there's what it looks like. It's beautiful. Took a half of one out of there for my boy, my oldest boy. Let's fix a plate. Alright guys, here it is. That is beautiful. Beautiful looking plate. See them taters? I don't know if you can see how yellow they are. I just added a little turmeric to them to make them, give them a yellow tint. You probably can't tell on the camera, but they're really bright yellow and good. The turmeric just adds color. Let's try this out. Got a mushroom. Look at that. Oh, that is so good. That's the best hamburger steak. Yeah, right. It's rich. That's just good. Broccoli. Yeah, that's awesome right there. Anyways, that's how I do it. Hope y'all enjoy it. See y'all next time.